Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing out there in Facebook and internet land? I'm Lee Penn Sky. This is Troy Ferguson and Dave Gluck. We're here at Valiant Productions. They have been so generous as to offer their amazing studio space and amazing equipment to us to come to you live. They offer all kinds of services for corporate stuff, and look them up. I also want to thank Audiolab for hooking this up. Thanks, Steve, for kind of sending this our way. I put out an album, Lean Into the Letter, January 17th. And the last time we played that music was January 17th. And then it all hit the fan. So we typically play with a 5-piece on that album, but we've kind of narrowed it down just to have a little more intimate feeling. So welcome. Here we go. Touch the hand of Solomon. How ain't looking for some wisdom when he told me to part the wood. I was exiled from the kingdom. Don't want to be divided. Don't want to live in two. Don't want to be divided. But for the love of you, but for the love of you. I went walking with the child of Sheba. Then he cut down the temple wall. Stood with Daniel in the lion's den. But God only heard his call. Don't want to be divided. Don't want to live in two. Don't want to be divided. But for the love of you. But for the love of you. I am the Red Sea party. Steal the breath of pursuit. We'll leave you stranded on the farthest shore, raging alone in you. We'll leave you stranded on the farthest shore, raging alone in you. Don't want to be divided. Don't want to live in two. Don't want to be divided. But for the love of you. But for the love of you. But for the love of you. I've been where the prophets roam. Put my head to the stone. when I kneel down to pray. The apple of the serpent's way. I've been on the painful road. I don't believe what I'm told. Went just through the Damascus gate. That's the birth of love and hate. Been where Jesus rose, hallelujah, to the golden dawn, hallelujah. Been to the temple walls, where we will rise and fall. Hallelujah. And on that holy ground, the faithful will be bound. Those gods of thirsty earth, they drink deep from what is worth. Been where Jesus rose, hallelujah, to the golden dawn, hallelujah. Been to the temple wall, where we will rise and fall. Hallelujah. 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 The soldiers keep the peace. They didn't want her girls to leave. But for those tools of war, they may fire at the temple door. I've been where Jesus rose, hallelujah, to the golden dawn, hallelujah. Been to the temple wall, where we will rise and fall. Hallelujah. 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 So this new album that I put out, Lean Against the Letter, it was inspired because me and my relatives, we found a letter in my great-grandmother's purse that had been in the back of a drawer for a long, long time. And in that letter, in that purse was a letter, and that letter was from her nephew, who we thought passed away in the Holocaust, just like all of her extended family, her brothers, her sisters, her aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. And he survived, and he escaped to Israel, and we were able to find him, or we were able to find his family. He has passed away, but we were able to find his granddaughter, and through his granddaughter, the rest of his family. So it took me on a journey to Israel to kind of confront issues about the Holocaust and issues about religion and issues about family. And so this is the first song off that album. It's called One in a Million. Like a stone in the river, so deep I couldn't see the light. I was starving and fresh from the slaughter. You were a reason to put up a fight. you were a flower in the desert, I'll try hard to spread your seed. There'll be fire on the hillside. It will burn off all the weeds. I made it through the storm, faith in the number on my arm. I was one of the million. I am one in a million. I will keep building. Came to you like a prayer at nighttime. I could not see left or right. I knew that healing would not be in this lifetime, but I could live with your side. I made it through the storm, faith in a number on my arm. I was one of the million. I am one in a million. I will keep building. You were a tree, you gave me shade to cool a burned, withered heart. And I will not shrink from the specter. I will not fail to do my part. I made it through the storm, with faith in a number on my arm. I was one of the millions. I am one in a million. I am Hey, again, I want to thank Valiant Productions for doing this, because when they do this, they give the opportunity for us to raise some money for some people in the community. Tonight, we're raising some money for the Women's and Children's Alliance. They're a local domestic violence shelter. And so please follow the link that's in the, that's available. The link is somewhere in all the material in the invite, and donate a little bit. They could really use your help. There's a lot of worthy causes out there, but this is the one we are focusing on tonight. The song is there's the link right there. This song in this letter, my grandmother's nephew, he talked about his uncle, my grandmother's brother, my great grandmother's brother, who he jumped from the trains when they were rounding him up in the during the Holocaust to put him on cattle cars to to the death camps, and he instead jumped and kind of took his life in his own hands to try and escape. And it led me to kind of think about all the different uprisings that all the concentration camps had. So here we go. Settled in the morning, put my can into the car, root up the flower of the people, and you wipe them from the stars. Put a number on our heart, like cattle in a brand. They thought they'd own our future, but a few would make a stand. They'd make a stand. I jumped from the train. We're gonna let those bastards take my choice for me. I jumped from the train, and I jumped from the train. It was happening in Warsaw, in the underground in France. They hit us out in Belgium, giving some of us a chance. We rose up in Treblinka, 70 of us made our escape. So we died fighting in Sobibor, our resistance and close the gate. They closed the gates. I jumped from the train. We're gonna let those bastards take my choice for me. I rose above the pain when I jumped from the train. To those monsters up in Nuremberg, out the darkness in the day, few crept to the shadows, but they never let them stay. We got out in Buenos Aires, we brought the butcher back to Leon. They thought they'd own our future, with a few at the dawn. With the dawn. I jumped from the train. We're gonna let those bastards take my choice for me. I rose above the pain when I jumped from the train. So as I said, we haven't played this song since January 17th. And being such a weird time where, you know, it's impossible to play music, we want to thank this opportunity, Valiant Productions here at their studio and Audio Lab, for putting this together. Yeah. So, I see we got some people watching. Welcome. Welcome from Oregon and McCall and Cascade and all those other places. I will not go amongst the lepers. I cannot save their souls. Man, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not even whole. So I cannot worry about Gomorrah. Who am I to be assigned to fault? I'm just struggling to be a stand-up guy, not turn into a pillar of salt. I cannot raise you up, so don't you count on me. How could you ever think I could make the blind see? So I cannot worry about Gomorrah. Who am I to be assigning fault? Just struggling to be a stand-up guy, not turn into a pillar of salt. Blow my trumpet with all my might, but the wall it still surrounds. The stones of Jericho, they're holding tight, so pay no heed to the sound. I will not argue with the angels about the goodness of all of man. You cannot argue that you're righteous from an island made of sand. So I cannot worry about Gomorrah. Who am I to be signing for? Just struggling to be a stand-up guy, not turn into a pillar of salt. Yeah, I'm struggling to be a stand-up guy, not turn into a pillar of salt. Hey, I want to take this opportunity again to remind you to please donate to the Women's and Children's Alliance. They're a local domestic violence shelter. If you look in the comments, there is the link there to their donation page. It would be most appreciated. I would most appreciate it. I said, love your fellow man, I said, but if you won't pick and choose, am not your king. I'm not responsible for what you lose. You adopt my name whenever you have the need. Heeding words, it's just no good, worth even less when it's in greed. I am not your carpenter, my hand's too torn to move the stone. Just let me die, just let me die, leave me alone. Won't you leave me in this desert? Dry up, blow away. See, I don't want to get caught up in your business. I don't want to have to stay away. I have never held a gun. I have never been to your shores. The meek they will inherit this earth. They don't need to settle scores. I am not your carpenter, my hands too torn to move the stone. Just let me lie, just let me lie, leave me alone. Dress me up in gold just to prove that you are just. I lay no claim to Jerusalem, just leave me there to turn to dust. You cannot turn your cheek if you go throwing stones. Do not call me Lord, leave me alone. I am not your carpenter, my hands too torn to move the stone. Just let me lie, just let me lie, just let me lie, leave me alone. Man, I said love your fellow man, I said. Man, I said love your fellow man, I said. Man, I said love your fellow man, I said. Man, I said love your fellow man. All right, we're having fun here. I hope you guys are having fun at home. So I spent a lot of time up in Stanley, Idaho. In fact, I wrote most of this album up in Stanley, Idaho. If you're not from Idaho, it is perhaps the most gorgeous and massive view you've ever had. There's a guy up there that I see every time, this old broken down cowboy. And The song is me kind of imagining what his life was. Jesse, you fill yourself up with pain. It wasn't always that way. Your drinking doesn't help you none. I recall when it begun. You signaled for the shoe, but you never got your 8 seconds, did you? Jesse, I think you let yourself slip. The strength is gone from your grip. You still wear your hat and boots, but none of us are fools. You signaled for the shoe, but you never got your 8 seconds, did you? You had a pretty good run. You came close sometimes, but when she rolled on you, then it broke your pride. You never did come home. You just pushed it all away. When everything that you love came crashing down that day. Jesse, you never got back on that horse. The doubt it only made it worse. The day you broke all your dreams, is that what turned you mean? You had a pretty good run. You came close sometimes, when she rolled on you, man, it broke your pride. You never did come home. You just pushed it all away. When everything that you loved came crashing down that day. Jesse, I see you out there mending fence, trying to get it all to make sense. At the altar you were thrown, the day she didn't show. You signaled for the shoe, but you never got your 8 seconds, did you? So again, please consider donating to Women's and Children's Alliance. The link is in the comments. Their domestic violence shelter. My name's Lee Penn. This is Troy Ferguson. This is Dave Gluck. I've learned that when you're doing live streams, people pop in and out, and so you have to keep on introducing yourself. We're at Valiant Productions. They're hosting this amazing quarantine session in their most amazing facility. I know you guys can't see this facility, but it is crazy. It's pretty awesome, and we appreciate their support. Also, Audio Lab for hooking this all up. As the sunset, that's as close as our lives seem to have come. Forever echoing the same breath, a heart that beats again after it's done. It has been a lonely place, this distance between the west and east. Though I've been to both horizons, I can never bring the two to peace. I will die and I will live, I will take and I will give. I will die and I will live, I will take and I will give. Maybe I am an iceberg out on the ocean. Maybe I'm a wave upon a silent sea. Maybe you're a seabird or a boat with slipping oars. But I know it's not because of me. One day we will both slip into the dark water. Still don't know which will go first. Alone upon the surface or down in the murk well. Still don't know which would be worse. I will die and I will live, I will take and I will give. I will die and I will live, I will take and I will give. Maybe it is a misplaced obligation. This drive to wealth in two halves. Though I've been upon the mountain, I am not Moses and you are not the golden calf. When the sun stops rising as it will one day, sunrise finally catching its own tail. Will I finally know you? Will I know myself? Will I have succeeded or have failed? I will die and I will live. I will take and I will give. I will die and I will live. I will take and I will give. I will die, I will live. I will die, I will live. I will die, I will die, and I will live. Hey folks, my name's Lee Penn and this is Troy Ferguson and Dave Gluck. This is gonna be our last song. We want to thank Valiant Productions again for hosting this. They've hosted a bunch of different bands here and made sure that any donations kind of head to people who need it, like the Women and Children's Alliance tonight. We want to make sure that you are giving them a little bit. So if you can, if you're in shape to, go over to them, go through the link and give them a couple bucks. They could use it. They do good work. Again, I want to thank Audiolab for also being involved in this. This is the title track to Lean Into the Letter. Ghost was found in an envelope, hidden in a drawer since 60 years. Left that long to be forgotten, sent across an ocean of his tears. It brought light to the worst of me, to worry in my mind and my heart. And it brought breath to the faith in man, to the puzzle of what we are now. If you lean into that letter, if you put your back into every word, if you lean into that letter, 6 million voices can be heard. 6 million voices can be heard. Through those pages I've come to understand, though on that paper ashes still read, there is a need to be a better man. It's the salt against the sweet. If you lean into that letter, if you put your back into every word, if you lean into that letter, 6 million voices can be heard. 6 million voices can be heard. Sank into the earth. He sank into the water. body did emerge. His heart, it was martyred. I've seen him live again. The cloth is still on that loom. I have held the daughters of his sons. They are the blossom rooted in the room. If you lean into that letter, if you put your back into every word, if you lean into that letter, 6 million voices can be heard. 6 million voices can be heard. 6 million voices can be heard. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to Valiant Productions and Audio Lab. Thanks for Troy Ferguson and Dave Gluck for joining me. My name's Lee Penn. Please don't forget to give to Women's and Children's Alliance. They're a domestic violence shelter in the Boise area, and they could use your help. Have a good night. Have a good year. Hope to see you back sometime soon.